And having a coach can really make the difference to making this process go more smoothly and just addressing each problem as they arrive. Hi there, my name is Ruby Williams. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining me. So today I want to talk about willpower and alcohol. My part of my story is that I thought I just didn't have enough willpower to stop drinking alcohol. I would beat myself up. I would think that I just wasn't a strong person, that I couldn't trust myself. Like, how could I in the morning make a firm and sincere vow to myself, I am not going to drink today. I remember practically screaming, I'm not going to drink today. I'm not going to do it. And I'll tell you a little bit more about my story. What happens is you haven't been, at least if you're like me, you hadn't been sleeping good the night before. You've maybe had insomnia. And then you wake up after sleeping poorly with brain fog, maybe feeling a little hungover, not excited about the day. You think back and say, oh, I'm not going to drink today. You have this sinking feeling that maybe it is the alcohol. And so I would make a vow. But you know what? Willpower, it's a finite resource. It's like a gas tank where if you slept well and you've done all of, your nighttime routines, your morning routines, and eating properly and all these things, and you're not drinking alcohol, your willpower or your gas tank will be at full when you wake up. And then you go along with your day, you go to work, you have all these decisions, maybe it's stressful. You have to use your willpower or brain energy all day long. And if you're not drinking and you slept well and you're doing your self-care, you're not going to deplete your willpower by the end of the day. You will still have some. But when you're in this drinking cycle and you're completely exhausted for maybe years and years you haven't slept well, you're waking up and your willpower gas tank is probably almost at zero already. And then you go off to work and you have a stressful day and you're making all these decisions. And what happens? What happened with me almost every single day, I would get to the end of my workday or even on a weekend, even if I vowed I wasn't going to drink, I would feel so much stress from all the decisions I had to make that I would say, what the hell, or F it. I remember that, just F this. Like, I will have my glass of wine, I will feel this relief, and I will deal with stopping alcohol tomorrow. I would say this every single day. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll think about it tomorrow. But today, tonight, I need this glass of wine. And this is what I told myself. And if you think about what I just explained about willpower, that it's like a gas tank, you can see how this could happen and that you're just completely depleted. What happens is, and here's the thing, if you try to get alcohol free with me as your coach or using this methodology, we're not going to be using all willpower. First of all, you get to continue to drink, but we're going to start to learn some techniques. We're going to look at your thoughts and we're going to start this process. And it's not like day one, I'm going to say, no more drinking. You have to quit like day one. No, it's actually going to be on your schedule, which is really cool. When you are ready, that's when we're going to start to say, okay, try one day alcohol free and see what happens. So this is how this is going to work. It's not like the old ways of thinking where you stop the behavior first, like stop drinking. You continue behavior, but you start learning and you stop beating yourself up and you give yourself grace. And we're going to start to introduce some self-care. Because oftentimes also with drinking every day, if that's where you're at, you probably don't have evening routines and self-care throughout your day. So yes, so that's what I want to say is that eventually the goal with this Naked Mind methodology is you will not be using willpower to stop drinking. I just want you to know there's so much hope that you can do this. You can do this, and I'd love to help support you. And having a coach can really make the difference to making this process go more smoothly and just addressing each problem as they arrive. I would love to see you. Schedule a discovery call and we'll just chat, just talk about what your goals are and what you want, and to know that it's a gentle process, but also I would hold you accountable. So it's a really good combination. All right. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.